My today's recipe would be garden salad. So there's a lot of kinds of garden salad that I make. This is one of the easiest type of salads you could make, and you could just make it in like 5 to 10 minutes. So here I have 2 cucumbers, 1 tomato, and 1 onion. So first of all, these cucumbers, the skins are really hard on it, so that's why you have to like always peel this off. But the other kind of cucumbers, if you have it, you don't have to peel the skins off. So now I'm just gonna put these peels in the trash can, and then I'll start peeling off the onion. Also, I got some chilies as garnish, and also the spicy kind of flavor in the salad. So my technique to cut the cucumbers, I'm gonna show you guys. So I already cut the top. So now I'm gonna make 4 straight lines, but without cutting the whole thing. So I'm gonna go in with the knife and stop at the end right here and pull it back up, and I'm gonna do the same motion 3 more times, but not cut the whole thing though. Just we gotta leave a gap. So that's 3, and then that's 4. Okay, I could do one more at the side. 5. See, it's cut through properly, but it's still holding together. So now what I gotta do is I gotta make it 90. I gotta turn it 90 degree now, and I'm just gonna chop, and that just makes a good kind of cube for you already, and you don't have to like do anything else there. There. That's one, and I'm gonna do the same with the other one too. So make some lines. Cucumber is done. I have to like mix the ingredients together, so that's why I'm taking a big bowl so I could like move it around and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna move the bowl aside and start cutting the onion. So I'm gonna cut the 2 ends off. So I'm gonna wash it with some water. And I'm gonna use almost the same technique, so I'm gonna go through one time and make it in half, and then I'm just gonna use the same technique, so go through but don't cut the whole thing, and make lines. And then go in from the other side and chop. As you can see, it's really finely chopped like that, if you do it that way. Okay, so I'm gonna move this aside and work with the other piece. Okay, my eye is tearing up, bro. I have this grandma, I call her Najju. So she was telling me once that how she hates cutting onions, so that's why she started she found a new trick and she cuts onions with sunglasses on. So we might have to start doing that from now on. Okay, so as you can see how finely chopped the onions are. So I'm gonna bring back my bowl here and I'm gonna add the onions into the pot. Okay, I'm gonna move this aside again and finish up with cutting the tomato. And we're gonna use the same trick. Lines. Okay, but for to cut the tomato, I'm not gonna use this. I just use this to make the lines, and then I'm just gonna use this knife that has like that tooth, and that just helps create more friction, so the juice in the tomato won't run out if we try to cut it. See how it's like perfectly making like cubes, but the juice is still inside it and it's not like leaking out. So I'm gonna bring back the bowl and add it to the pot again. The chilies, so I'm just gonna add it whole. I'm not gonna cut it into pieces, and whoever wants to eat it, they can just bite on it and eat it. My parents like to have chilies by itself, especially my dad. He likes to have chilies by itself. Okay, so at this time I'm just gonna use my hand just to like mix it together. Okay, and now it's a really simple salad. Now we're just using 3 ingredients. These are my 3 ingredients. So the first is salt. I'm just using pink salt. Then the second is black pepper, and then I'm gonna use mustard oil. So the mustard oil will just gives it a really good kind of flavor, and it's really refreshing, and like it's kind of spice. It's kind of like wasabi, if you ever had it before. First of all, I gotta add the salt. So as a side note, I'm having this salad with dinner, so that's why I'm adding the salt right now. If you don't want to have it right now and like make it for later, or like save it up and eat it later, then in that case don't add the salt, because the salt just brings all the water out of the vegetables and it just gets really watery. So if you want to eat it later, just add the salt right before you eat it and mix it up and eat it. And then I'm gonna follow that up by putting some black pepper and the main ingredient in this salad, which is the mustard oil. So as you could see, like I put a good amount of the mustard oil, and the mustard oil has a really kind of spicy flavor to it. It's not like spicy like chili, it's like a different kind of spice which you get from wasabi. It's the same kind of thing, but this is just a little bit more than wasabi, I would say. So that's why when you put it, like, it depends on your taste buds, and if you don't like too much spice, or if you don't like wasabi, then don't put a lot of the mustard oil. But I put a good amount because we love that flavor. It just have a distinct flavor and it's really good. So that's why I put like around 2 tablespoons of mustard oil in the salad. I'm just gonna mix it around a little bit, and that's the final product. So I'm gonna serve it in a bowl and just show you guys.